Hey guys, so this is episode 5 of the Minecraft Let's Play series. Um, I probably heard from the last episode. I've tried to rush this one to get it out. But basically, did some more mining this episode. We were able to find some special items that you'll be able to see about midway through the episode. And then we found something really awesome that you're going to see in this episode as well. So thanks again for all the likes and the comments and everything that you guys are doing with it. And let's get into the episode. Thanks. All right. So let's go ahead and start some serious mining here. Now that we've got some iron, we should be able to mine a bit quicker than before. So we'll make sure we arrange everything up so it's all in a good order for us. So we'll keep that there. We'll keep the food over there. That way it's out of the way. And we'll keep our extra stuff just above it. So we're primarily going to be using our pickaxe. So if we need to quickly switch back and forth between any of our tools, we can keep the sword next to it and then also the shovel next to it. Let's see if we can find any diamonds. Whew. Okay. We finally found some diamonds. Awesome. This is what we were looking for. Sweet. So, anytime that we find diamonds, we always make sure that we clear it all the way out around it. That way nothing's going to hurt us when we go to pick it up. So, we make sure there's no lava around it, we make sure there's no gravel above it. Nothing going to hurt us when we start mining it to drop it down, because once we have diamonds, we've got to make sure that we don't die. Alright, so it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of diamond. I'm okay with that. So we'll keep it right here for now. We can technically break it because we do have an iron pickaxe, but for right now we're going to keep it right where it's at. That way I can keep mining out here just a little bit. Alright, got some crops growing over here. I would really like to try to find some diamonds tonight. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do this way. Bruh. Mm-mm. Yes, I was just checking. I'm just recording. Hmm? You give me a hug. But make it quick, I'm working. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-ba-dow. Do what? Wasn't talking to anybody. I was talking to my stream. Not my stream, but my recording. An enchanted apple. Silk touch, impaling, looting 2. Ooh. Alright, so this thing right here is actually a monster spawner. So you see the little guy spinning inside of it? That's a skeleton. The way that I found it was, as I was digging in our mine shaft down here, I could actually hear a bunch of skeletons all grouped up together. Now that's a pretty good indication that there's going to be a spawner around here. So there's no way that you can break down a spawner and pick it up. It's just wherever it lies is where it is. So finding them is actually pretty rare, but it's a very good thing that we did find it, because having those little XP farms are a great way to get, having those little spawners are a great way to make XP farms. XP farms is experience. Experience is the little bar down there that says 19. Every time I level up, I get an additional experience level. So those are needed when you start doing enchantments and stuff, which we're almost actually at that level now. So that's pretty exciting. Block all this off real quick. Oh, that's a coal up there. Alright, we're fine. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Armchair's not really playing nice. Okay, let's head back to the little center part real quick, and we can come back and maybe take a better look at this skeleton farm that we're gonna make. Oh yeah. There's all those skeletons that we heard earlier. We'll let these guys do all kinds of damage to each other before we get involved into this fight. Yikes. Okay, now they're all pointing at me. There we go. Get them to shoot at each other a little bit more. Nice. Okay. Well, that worked out pretty well. Okay. I don't see any more real mobs around here. We're gonna put some torches down just to keep the area pretty well lit. Yeah, we'll go ahead and block this off. Alright, cool. Alright, that's awesome that we found that. We'll definitely make some magic happen with that for sure. Let's see how far away it is. Right. So these enchanted apples are actually pretty rare to find. You used to be able to make them, but a while back they changed that where you can't make them anymore. You can only find them in chests. So desert temples, in the little areas next to the monster spawners, and other just like hidden places that they have a very rare chance of dropping. So like I said, or not dropping, but appearing in the chest. So it's actually pretty lucky that we found those. So let's get ourselves sorted here just for a moment. We have a ton of iron now, which I'm super stoked about. So we'll keep dropping all this stuff off in this chest. And didn't mean to place that block there, but that's okay. We'll fix that. Good deal. So we'll go ahead and make a couple more pickaxes. I say a couple, but I mean a few. Cool. Okay, since we have all our crafting stuff down here, I'll just leave this here. And you know what? I'll just throw this down here real quick too. This is all plant-based stuff. Cool. And then we'll throw our extra chest right down here. And this will be our random crap that we won't have to carry for right now. This can go over here. Now, if we have plans of messing around with that monster little spawner, we're going to have to get some resources. So, most importantly, we'll probably need extra wood. probably return to the surface real quick to go grab some of that. And all right, looking good. Just chopped down a bunch of trees. So now we're looking pretty on the amount of wood that we have. So we could let all those bushes break down, collect the apples and the sticks and the saplings, but for right now we want to get back to business down in the mine. And another pig. Oh, there's a horses over there too. And sheep. Cool. But we're locked on these bad boys. Oh, I don't want to kill the baby. We're gonna get you nice and fat first. And you know what, this tree, that tree can stay. I was gonna chop it down, but I guess it's nice to have a tree in the village, why not? Cool. Alright, we'll put most of the stuff in here. And we'll hang on to the rest. Alright, cool. So, what we'll do is, since we have a bunch of wood, we'll head back down and see if we can't take a look at that skeleton spawn. Alright. We had a little growing down here. We're gonna try to take down all the carrots that are full grown. You can see how these stick out farther than those. These are actually full grown. You can see they're like bright orangish. Those are actually completely grown. So when you chop those down, it's not going to just drop one carrot now, it's going to drop multiple carrots. And that way we'll be able to plant more than we started with. So just in case we can't find any pork or other things that we can eat, carrots will work. They just don't give off as much health as those other things. So you can see the changing colors on these as well. So when we break one of these down that look like this, you'll see how it drops wheat instead of just the normal seed like normal. Now sometimes it'll drop multiple pieces of seed, which is also good because again, we want to grow more than we consume. So we'll chop down all the ones that are fully grown, and then we'll work on replanting whatever we can. Oh, I dropped on the wrong one. Cool. And last three right here. Oh, this one's done too. Sweet. So we'll make sure we collect everything that we can see here. And what do we get? 36 pieces of wheat and 54 carrots. So if we take the wheat over to the crafting table, we can make 12 pieces of bread from it. Bread's a little bit better than carrots, but obviously you can eat 54 pieces of carrots or you could eat 12 bread. So it's better if you can carry more bread, but it's a little bit more difficult to make. So, and we have another piece of wheat here, so we'll drop off the extra wheat here. And then, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll make this whole field into 55 or 54. It's pretty much the same thing. Let's just break all this wheat down. We'll start growing. We'll focus on the carrots right now. So, we'll replant this field. So, we'll break down some math real quick. So, if you have a 9 by 9 square, that actually equals 81 because 9 times 1, 9 is 81. And then you have to remember that you have this one right in the middle that's missing, this block missing, so it's technically 80. So if you ever want to fill up a field that's 9 by 9, you'll need at least 80 pieces of something. So we only had 54, but we had a few little extra pieces that were still growing, so we didn't have to fill those in. So you can see we almost have a full field here. But if we were to want to fill it up completely, we'd have to have that 80 total. So we'll just take the rest real quick and just throw some seeds. That way we're not wasting our space. So in the meantime, we can throw our seed section right here. Keep those out of the way. We have 7 pieces of pork cooking too. These are almost done, so let's just hold it for 1 second and throw whole stack, so we'll just carry the extra 11 pieces. Oh, and what? Yeah. Oh, I'm actually messing up right now. Cool. And we'll replace that way that can cook while we're away. And Silk Touch, Impaling, or Looting. I don't really need any of those right now. We will eventually need Looting to put on our sword. Looting on our sword makes it higher chances that more items drop from a certain swing. Or like rarer items, you can sometimes get those to drop a little bit quicker. And you know what, if I get stuck farming all day, I won't get over to this. So let's just head right over to the skeleton spawner. All right, and we're gonna call episode 5 there. Like I said, we got the skeleton spawner now, so what we're going to try to do next episode is try to make it more of a tutorial about how to make the XP farm for the skeletons. As soon as we get that all done, hopefully that'll take up the entire episode for episode 6, and we can get going on gather some more XP. Once we get XP, we can start with that enchantment table, and hopefully that'll be a little bit farther down the road. But super excited for you guys for the next episode. Thanks for watching. Do what you need to do, like, subscribe, all the good stuff, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.